All right, here we go. Fiesta Bowl. Man, let's do this. Round 2. Florida Gators take on the Texas Longhorns.
This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Florida Gators against the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field.
Oh, here we go.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
Guess we get the
Fields
ball
it
at
just
halftime.
outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Texas offense takes the field for the first time. It's the starting
519 yards per game.
For him, Steve Sarkisian,
Yikers.
Joel, the expectations are always high. Is this the year for the Longhorns? That's what their fans want to know.
Well, I'm sure they're hoping for a better performance than what they got a year ago. They fell woefully short of expectations as the #1 team in the country, the Heisman front runner. But this year, it has been so much better. Credit Steve Sarkisian for building this roster, in particular up front and on the skilled positions. Arch just has more help this year, Chris, and he certainly played as such.
On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. To throw, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Play fake, looking to throw. They'll take a deep shot.
Oh, no.
That deep shot is caught.
Not what you want to do against these guys.
Downfield, enormous gain. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program...
The ball is loose.
Oh, no! Oh, my gosh.
Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce. Right here, that bounce for the
And I can be just stand there like I'm taking a dump. Oh, no.
The other players, they're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, Chris,
all right, come on.
Texas
Hold them in field goal. Let's go.
In this playoff, they're going to have to run the football well. And they've always been able to do that with elite talent at that position. Check out this list. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Earl Campbell, Bijan Robinson, and the guy I had to see firsthand when I played, Jamal Charles. This dude was incredible.
Let's go.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, they've been able to establish the
Trips
passing game,
with the
but
tight
I
end
still think
side.
it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
All right, big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Back to throw. It's Manning.
Oh,
Finds
what
an
a
open
play.
target on the left side.
Wow.
Touchdown, Longhorns.
All right.
As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
It's like that.
What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how
Camp
critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments.
Look at this
But
catch.
they're able to do that right off the rip. What a
Wow.
great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
It was quite the drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. So the Gators offense gets their first crack now. Often the key issue in these games, Joe, is rest versus rust. One side coming off a bye, the other team coming off a victory. We'll see what plays out today.
Well, what's happened so far in these 12-team playoffs is that the team with a bye is 1-7 in this quarterfinal round. Indiana, the only team that was able to get over the hump and actually get a win off of a bye. I think rust has always trumped the rest that you speak of. We'll see if they can get some momentum here early in this game.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet,
Man,
as a team and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. He's got room to
sit and let the block get there.
Make the stop, but not
Nice
solid
block.
gain that time.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it
That's
yards after the
Singleton,
catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Gonna run it. It's Pryor. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Bill, you and I both love this conference. For decades, it produced such excellence. It's a completely different looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Come on.
Quickly, a receiver on the
Should have thrown the back out again.
Down short of that first down marker.
Go for it here.
Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
4th down, he's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, Timmy.
The pass is complete to the tight end. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down.
Wow.
To spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right.
Outside
where it's 4th and forever.
the realm of normality for me. I
You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
He'll hand it off. Gain
Hey,
2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
try the swing one more time.
I
don't think it'll work this time because they got 4 over there.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Get it! Oh, they were blitzing.
4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback.
They're going to have to adjust to that.
Like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
No, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Oh, yeah. Untouched through there.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter.
Bevo!
It's the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. QB keeper all the way.
Oh,
and they'll
Joe.
make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They
go for it again.
Goal range.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
They converted a 4th down earlier on this drive. Now can they punch it in on 4th and goal? And he'll set up to throw. Complete with a
what a play.
Touchdown, Florida. A much-needed
wow.
punch delivered.
We needed that one.
Very
Holy
satisfying
jeez.
drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
4-minute, 57-second drive.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down.
Oh, man, that's me.
Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball.
That was my zone. Wow, look at those quarterback numbers.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
A play action, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
On the ground, it's Smothers. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. To throw, it's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Dropped it.
That
Yes.
one is incomplete. The defender
Let's
was
go.
right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look
Let's
at the
go.
eyes of the
Come get it.
defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, jeez.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Yeah, doing work.
So backed up to their 5-yard line. It's 2nd and long.
Normally it's the defensive end that blows up that play.
Look out, he's got space ahead.
3rd and 6.
It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
You know, that's really all you're looking for there on 2nd and long is giving yourself a chance on 3rd down. Well, now you have that. You've got 3rd and manageable. You can get to the passing game. You can open up the tight end, get a crossing route. You can even throw a screen. Now, everything's at your disposal here because of a more manageable situation.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A deep shot to the right.
Oh.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field.
Had to go for it. I liked that shot.
When he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Get this drive going. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, checking in from the Longhorn sideline. That quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high fives from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making sure that he knows they are aware of it. They are making sure to save that game ball for him. He's got to run right back out there and get right back to work. But guys, they did take a moment to celebrate the history we just witnessed. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Let's go.
Huge play. But the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Man, what a lurk. We will take it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
This defense is
so
going
the
to
play
have to
action
answer
got
what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Down. Maybe. Are they man? I think they are. Man blitz. Look at that stack over there on Singleton. He's getting the ball. Let's see what we can do here.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
3rd and 4, my own 17. They have all their timeouts.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your leg.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game.
Take it into the half.
And the
Let's go.
And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right. So we're tied at 7. Going into the second half, we get the ball.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. This defense has set the tone through 2 quarters of football. They've drawn a line in the sand, and they've held it. It's why they'll take a lead into the second half, and it could be why they come away with a big victory.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
The Gators head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he said, we've got a great matchup here between 2 of the better teams in college football. With a tie game here at the half, they want to try to take the momentum on this drive, get the crowd quiet, and really take control here in the third quarter. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
With the catch, it's Pryor. They can't stop him. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
As a quarterback, timing plus ball placement equals yards after the catch. This is an easy throw. It's a short completion to the back, but because of the timing and the ball placement, check out all the yards they get after the catch. That's a great play for the offense.
The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game, and Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses, but now you've got to transition. You've got to adjust, and it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's going to win.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time. So he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt. But I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
A little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Wow.
That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense can
We'll
be back
take
on the
it.
field. Just can't make contact with a kicker like that. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackle just short of the goal line at the
Jade,
1.
let's go.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy.
That
he's
truck.
always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Huge.
Touchdown, Gators.
4-point swing.
And they jump on top here in the second half. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start.
Oh, and it's blocked.
No, they got that
they picked it
one.
up.
Okay, 3-point swing. Oh, man.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Wow.
He's going to return
Blocked,
from near
extra
the goal line.
point. Roughing the kicker on a made field goal. Take the points off the board. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Yeah, Coleman is doing work against me.
5-yard pickup on 1st down. Sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go,
It
gentlemen.
looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable.
3rd and 10. Let's go.
He
Big
doesn't
play.
understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the
Untouched off
safety
the edge.
right at
That
the
was
snap
awesome.
to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Manning.
Wow.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So a Nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Third one. Good play. Trips.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. He keeps it. Can he get there? Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
That's just too easy for this offense. Utilizing the quarterback run to pick up the first down. This defense is going to have to do something to account for the quarterback later in this game.
On first down, it's play action. The sure hands, it smothers. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Third and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Looking to throw, it's Manning.
Yes.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Let's go.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now.
Don't fake
They'll
it.
kick it away now for the second time.
Fake land. Okay.
They'll kick it away here.
Felt like it.
And the punt heads out of bounds. Excellent work. They'll spot this down near the 5-yard line.
All right.
This should be the last play of the quarter. He's going to hand this off. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
All right, here we go, fourth quarter.
It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play. And now the offense is behind the chains.
We're all right.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Oh, look out, he's got open space.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet his quarterback's able to get the line of game and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Go.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Great. Here he goes. And he's in for the score.
Huge.
Touchdown, Florida.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they tried to lengthen the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Wow, he beat him off the line. That was monstrous. You want me to go for 2? Why not? What we got here?
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Yeah.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
All right.
Chris, these games always come down to execution, and execution in crucial moments. When there's points at stake, you've got to make that catch. He's
Team is
wide
open.
open.
He's
He's got to
late.
catch the football.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Wow, what a
and
tackle.
the return will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll run it here. Stop right there.
Collection. Let's go.
Gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Open field ahead.
Wow.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eye.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just...
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Let's go.
Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door
Switch
shut.
to man.
Possession lead here in the 4th quarter.
Got him.
And they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey guys, here on the Florida sideline, you can sense the momentum shift down here on the field. After that turnover, this offense knows they are in control. They're the underdog and the lower seed, but they have got the ball and all of the momentum right now here in this game.
Breaks into the clip, breaking ankles out there. Woo. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Grinding away with their running game. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Timeout taken by Texas.
What are they doing?
Got one more timeout to use now.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still
Get off! Get off! Get off me! Let's go!
6-yard line. Now the Longhorns are going to use their third and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. First down and goal here. A touchdown just
Hog
about
volley
puts
time.
this
Let's
game
go.
on ice. On the run, it's Ball. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
It's not much better feelings than
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It's second down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. This offense continues to pour it on. Where are the skeptics now that said this group didn't have a chance? They're closing in on another playoff victory, and it'll be on to the semifinals.
And Chris, it's wild. In this quarterfinal round, we continue to see the higher seeds struggle. That layoff, it's becoming so prominent and such a talking point in these playoff discussions. And here again, the lower seed executing to a higher degree. This touchdown right here, great example of that. This group has played so well, so hard, and they'll be moving on in this playoff.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly on the field.
Here on the Texas sideline, during that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet, guys. He's had to leave his helmet on because he's getting so much love and congratulations. We'll see if he can go back out there and make even more history here today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to
That's how you
execute
drive on it. Let's
and
go.
move the chains. That's a good job for a first down. Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job.
Oh, and now he fumbles the ball.
Sure.
Defense makes the recovery.
They might overturn that, though.
The season ends in heartbreak for the offense.
Oh, no.
Defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this
That was very sick.
Classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed.
Yeah,
what a
McLean,
stop
hell
right
of a
there to
game,
secure
buddy.
the win.
I think they're gonna review
So this
it.
one is
Nope,
tucked
it's
away.
over.
Time for victory
We
formation.
done did it.
And with the game in hand, the offense just
Hot
takes a lead.
damn.
This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joel, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.